My name is Susan Starr, and I have been an artist all of my life. I started by being a textile artist and weaving, and then I branched out into lots of different mediums. But this particular project, Pine Hearts, started the spring of 2025 while I was gathering moss in the woods and found these wings coming out of the soil. And I had no idea what it was, but I was very intrigued. So I uncovered, it was covered in moss and dirt. So I uncovered what I found and then drug it out of the woods and looked at it. So these are examples of some of the pine hearts that have been bleached and pressure washed many times. And I am continuing to gather the pieces because I would like to have a show of these pine hearts. Now here I'm just holding this up on the pedestal, but this is an example of what I believe the type of pedestal I would like. And you can see all the different types. I mean, of course nothing is alike, and it's very rare to find long pieces. But I'm very excited and obsessed with going through any woods everywhere. I stop the car, I look for woods, and then I go back. And these are examples of different sizes of the heart of the pine. And so you can see how they range in shape and size, and they're in different stages of bleaching as well. And this one, you can see all the incredible detail. I can pick up another one just to show you the variety of appearance and how they decay from the insects nibbling on them. And when they're like this, this is all that's left of the pine. So this is an example of a tree that has rotted, and there is no heart left. But you can see here, there's this piece, and I think I'll take it. It has potential, I think. But sometimes I gather some that have potential, and then they don't really make the cut.
What did you find?
I found a jewel. A diamond in the rough, as they would say. Now some will be too rotten because they have really like this one doesn't look like it's strong enough. So Silas helped me hunt and gather in the woods today, and this is what we found. And we're exhausted. But I think we came up, now a lot of these will fall apart, but I think we've got at least 3 good-sized pieces, which for a show I'd like is I would like them to be tall, but I don't know that, we'll just see what happens and how it evolves, but a lot of these are gorgeous treasures. The fact that the remnants of the pine are so beautiful, and they've made pine, people have made their whole career around pine, and foresting. They grow pine on purpose to grow these big tall to harvest the pine. But in these cases, these have not been harvested. They have died on their own. Now, perhaps some of the trees would be 3.5 feet wide, but this is the end of a pine,